All right, welcome aboard. Here we are again. And I do want to tell you, I I made these videos or I'm making these videos so I can have kind of a, just a some kind of documentation of what I'm doing and seeing it along the way, and maybe someday, God, I hope a year from now I don't even go near a Lego, to be honest with you. I have really reached a point of frustration beyond what I can tell you. Everything I'm doing now, I just keep running out of Legos. It's frustrating as heck. I've bought so many of them. Anyways, if you do watch the video, God bless you. I appreciate you. I really, like I've always told people, the secret to life is if you don't know, Google it. I have a totally different impression of Google now that I have made a couple videos just for the heck of it. Like sometimes you find things out when you own a business, you have a very different opinion of people who do business. It's just frustrating. So, anyways, what I decided was I don't like the yellow. I don't like the way that those sticks are. You can see the discoloration in the yellow there. And I just generally don't like the way the yellow looks. So, what I'm doing, I tore this whole side apart so you can see the top piece here that was sticking out is gone. These are the pieces I used. They go here, and then there's the one in the middle, and that's how I make them. That's what that is in dark gray right there. It's just covered with flat tile. So you can see I put the black piece up there. And the last thing I wanted to have to do was go through black pieces to try to find threes now, and a whole bunch of them for both sides, and then the other side. Oh, I'm tired of looking through Lego. I really am. So I tore that apart. I want to fix that and make that black. And then I started doing more work on this one. You can see I bought a hockey player. Had a guy, I was selling some hockey nets I got. Guy called, he asked me if I had any hockey players, and I saw that for sale. So I bought it and I showed it to him, and he's got like real NHL players and stuff. I bought some weird thing at Goodwill. It's actually a coffee cup. I'll show it to you if I can find it. But this guy came. He comes with an army truck. But I thank this minifigure for his service. God bless him. And then so let me move this guy, and let's move our army guy. So I talked about making plates. This is another level. You can see it's got the hole for the elevator. And then I believe, so this is the inside. I built up the walls. I ran out of pink. I've been saving the pink. Look at that room with the pink and white tile on the floor. It was supposed to go pink all the way to the top, but if you look, there's twos. I got so few of them. I had to use twos just to finish with the walls. So frustrating. It really is. I'm getting tired of it. And then I put the bathroom in. I put the floor in. I showed you the blue and white tile. Oh, and then look. Let me jump over here real quick. This is the guy playing the video game, and that's the white couch I got from the queer guys. So that's the white couch. I made a red one. It's a little bit different. I had to make some different pieces. But you can see I made a red one. That's essentially the same thing. And then I think right here, I made a black and brown one. I didn't have the black top pieces that it called for, so I used the brown, and there's a flat piece of brown. He's sitting on it, but it's black and brown. So I made a black one, and then I made a red one, and I got the white one that came with the kit. And then I said before, I put like hardwood floor in there, and then the tile going into it. I love it. What really is becoming frustrating to me is like this. Built the first level, and it's pretty much all enclosed, And now I built this, and then now we can put this on top, and now it's pretty much all enclosed, You can see inside of there, but you can see now, I talked about having the center part come up from the top of the scraper, and you can see that now, and then I can start building levels of that up, and it's not nearly as high as these levels go. So I'm going to build that up. Right now I'm planning on 3 or 4 total, I think. So that one, another apartment level. And then what I want to do is build like a diner, a laundry mat for the people who live there, and have like the swimming pool. I want to put the swimming pool in there. So, but that's where we're at. You can see we got that built up. We got that going, and now I got the base, so I can just copy the base 3 more times, and I can start building them individually, and then eventually put them all together. Makes it a lot easier. Like these, I can just lift one off the top of the other. So the idea would be to be able to do that. And then the other thing too is, if you look, you can see the black tile. I actually put the black tile on the side. I built that level up, and I put the black tile. You know, you'd have a torch down roof here, so the black is the right color. And but you can see the black tile there, the black bricks, and then the orange. So that's all going to be black. This will all be covered. Everything you see here, the red, the orange, the lines, it's all going to be covered by the black. And then the front of it is white. All the fronts are white. Told you that. So the front of that is white too. So I kept that as well. And then I'm actually thinking, I said I want to make 3 more levels. So red, white, and blue going up. Have a transition to those colors and have a black base. So that's kind of where we're at with that right now. And then back here, I'm going to start building the elevator. I got the pieces and parts together. I'm still working through it in my mind. The back here where you see the red and the green, that'll all be black too. You can see that door, half of it's covered. So that'll all be covered in black. So that's what that's going to look like. But anyways, oh, and there's the portable bathroom for them outside too as well, you know. Oh, and this guy's still hanging around. You know? So that's where we're at. The deconstruction. Taking all this apart. I'm going to put it back together black. I think it'll look way better. So, as I always tell you, God bless America. Thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate you.